Hey guys, Ellie Showstack here. Hope you are doing well. So a question that I get asked quite often is, should I begin to date right away after a breakup? So if you're single and you have just broken up with someone, whether it's a divorce, whether it's a serious relationship, whether it's someone that you really feel you gave it your all and you're not sure if you should go out again right after or not. So a question that gets asked to me often by my clients, actually one asked me this morning, was after you have a breakup, should you go out right away, right after? Do you need time to let things settle and regroup with yourself and before you begin to go ahead and do anything like that? So the answer to this question is similar to the diaper company. It depends, okay? Now, what it depends on is the following. If you view love with another human as somebody who completes you and someone who brought you happiness completely and made you happy, okay, then you probably shouldn't date right away afterwards, all right? Because your mind frame is one of the reasons why you were attracted to that person and probably one of the reasons why you broke up with that person. Because when people go into the dating world with the mind frame of, I want to find the one, I want to find the one who will complete me, then they're putting a lot of their hopes and a lot of their desires and wishes into that relationship, right? So they're banking on it. They're banking on it to be the one. So when you're banking on it and you begin to create a future life for yourself in your mind, right? So you begin to create a future life for yourself of, oh, we're going to do this together, or we're going to do that together. Who was I talking to this past week? You know, I was supposed to be in Maui this December. I was supposed to be in this country this December because of that relationship. And because I'm not in that relationship anymore, my whole life has really completely dissolved and changed. So when you go into dating with that mind frame, you are screwed, okay? And I know this for a fact because I did when I was single and I was dating for 11 years unhappily. I had a few good relationships that I thought, oh my gosh, this is it. This is awesome. I'm totally going to get into it, right? And then it didn't work out, and my whole future self was depleted because I was banking on it for being the one. And I was recently talking to one of my clients who joined the Find the Right One coaching program, and she was telling me that one of the major reasons why she joined the program was because of a previous relationship where the person broke up with her. She didn't know why, and she was more devastated than any other relationship she had ever been through. So when you're in that world, which most singles are, then again, I'm using the word banking on it because I think it makes sense to you. You're banking on this relationship to work out. You've already created a future self in your mind. This is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and this is going to happen. And then one of you decides to break it up. Usually not both. Usually not both, okay? Sometimes it's both people breaking it up. Let me just turn off my ring thing here. right? Usually it's one person deciding to break it up. And that's because on some level, the person who's doing the breaking up realizes that this isn't the one. This other person is not completing me. This other person is not making me happy. This other person is not, blah, 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 so I'm out, right? So in that type of situation, I would recommend that you emotionally need time to heal, right? Because think about it. Your entire identity was wrapped up in that relationship. So when that relationship fails, when that relationship, dissolves, what you in essence are going through is a dissolving of yourself, a dissolving of who you are as a human being, right? And if that's really the case, then of course you're going to need time to heal, because your entire identity and sense of self was wrapped up in that relationship. And now it's like, oh my God. So think about it. You have that mind frame, and then you have the opportunity to date again by going on the apps and seeing all these other people. And then you're really like, oh, I got to do it. I got to get back in the game. Oh, no, but I just broke up. Oh, so hard. Oh, should I do it? Should I do it? Right? And the mind is working overtime in your brain. Oh my God, I got to do it. So yeah, in that situation, what you may want to do is take a breather. However, realize that even if you take a breather and you go back into that next situation of dating, you probably will have the same results as your previous relationship, because what got you here is not going to get you there. Do you understand? So a major component of my Find the Right One coaching program for singles, those who are divorced, those who have been to therapists and haven't seen the results that they want, is incorporating a tremendous mind frame shift in how you view love, and how you view prospecting, and how you view dating, and how you view maintaining a healthy relationship. So now I'll give you a different answer of whether or not you should go back into the dating world right after a breakup. If your mind frame is what I like to call it updated, and you understand that no one is going to complete you, you bring yourself your own happiness, you are in control of your own emotions, your own feelings, your own way of being, your own way of loving people. Yes, when you go through a breakup, it's going to hurt. Okay? But it's not going to take your entire sense of identity and ruin it, because that's not you. I know that sounds weird. I know that sounds very diametrically opposed to what the world is out there telling you. But I'm telling you that what the world is out there telling you is not true. Okay? I know it because I've lived it, I've maintained it, and every one of my clients who goes through the program has the light bulb moment where they're like, holy crap, I wish I would have known about this stuff sooner. So if you go in with a healthy attitude, and then there's a breakup, and you have an opportunity to date again, you can date if that's what you'd like to do. You can enjoy the moment if that's what you would like to do. You've got one life. Enjoy. Right? Yeah, there might be some moments where you look back and you're like, well, I learned about myself from this, relating to this other person. Yeah, there was the heartbreak. I thought it was going to work. It didn't. Okay. Move on. Next. What's stopping you? What's stopping you? All of the thoughts and all of the worries and all the concerns and all the what ifs and all, if this doesn't happen, then I'm going to do that. It's all fear preventing you from enjoying your life, because you are probably viewing relationships that, since this other person is going to make me happy, and since this other person is going to complete me, when that doesn't work out, I've lost control. So the mind frame shift that I help clients see is that you've lost nothing. Again, painful, upsetting, get it. Want to break out the Haagen-Dazs and sit down and watch some Netflix for a night? Cool. Fine. Next. 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 You're the one that's in control. You're the one that can enjoy every moment that you have. So I hope this answered you. If you have any more questions, go ahead and message me. And have an awesome day. Take care. And if you like this, go ahead and share it.